I am live. Let's see if I'm straight here. There we go. Okay, this journal is fairly finished. We need to do something to the front, and I'm putting a back pocket in right quick. I have a massive headache today. We're going to get a storm, and it's supposed to be a doozy. I mean, it's supposed to be really bad because they even have canceled some of the pregame stuff for the football game. And this is hog country. You know they don't do that very much. So, okay, I want to cut it right there. Anywho, we're going to do this right quick and make us a pocket. This is an order. This journal was an order. She asked for black and white and grays. I think she may got more black and gray than she got white, but hopefully she'll like it. Here we go. Now let's hope I cut that straight enough that it'll work. I'm missing a pen. I'm upset about that. I don't know where it is. I'm sure it's somewhere here, but it is definitely missing. And this journal ended up really fat. She's a fat gal. Okay. Yeah, I did cut that straight enough. I mean, I cut it good enough, but I want it just a little bit more narrow. Hey, out of 21 to 20. Okay, right there. And I'm going to use my fabric scissors because they'll cut it better. Right along that line. There we go. My width is pretty good. So, hi to whoever just came in. Yes, I like that. I do need to take a little bit of width off. And I've got a wonky side here, so we'll just go ahead and take that width from this side. Anyway, we're supposed to get storms today. So my head is screaming. Did you hear it? I'm sure that's my head I'm hearing in my ear. Oh, it hurts so bad. Okay. We're waiting on this to heat up because we want to put this down with this. And we're going to put that right there. Right there. To whoever is here, join in and say hi, chit chat, all that kind of jazz. Rise. We are not going to put any of this glue over where it says love and art because that ink there is not water fast. We'll glue it down like that. Cindy Loven art. Then I signed it CL 1025. Twitches when it was born, and then we're going to do a flip through and we're going to talk about what we think we should put on the front of it. Anybody got any ideas? And I see that I want some more glue right under here. Okay. Yes, I do. I just drove over to Charleston, which I don't have to drive over there very much because I can do mobile deposit now. However, I got a check from the state, and I did not. Sometimes a government style check is don't like to do the process. So I thought, well, I'll just drive over because I needed to go to the Dollar General over there to see if they had any of Mr. Kitty's food because our Dollar General was out of it. And they did, so he should be happy. He has 9 cans of food. That's 9 more days he gets to eat. Anyway, let me have my. I need my hamburger paper. We'll do a little bit of a flip through, but not the whole thing. I'll show you a few things that we did that was real cute in it, but I want to leave it for a surprise for the person that bought it. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's good. That should be good. Hi, Edna. How are you, honey? I have felt so bad that I've not made it to your channel in several weeks. I am so sorry. Oh, there went my pen. I'll have to pick it up in a minute. Anyway, so the request on this is how I bound it. I did all my bindings from the outside, and I am going to put beads on these strings. I am going to cut off. But I also put a button here, and I staggered them, and I really like that. I think that's super cute. But I'm going to put some dark beads on this. So they asked for black and white and gray with a Roman theme, Roman Greek theme. This is what they got. So we did this fabric because of the leaves. You know how they wear the laurel leaves on their things, and I love that lace. So we have a lace pocket here, and we have 3 signatures. And so it's got a lot of pockets. I'm trying to see. This is a paper that had a grayish tint, grayish blue tint, and I sprayed it with black spray. We have a belly band here. Let's see. This is one of the prints that I printed. I think Pixabay, come from Pixabay. And then this is just the middle, and I put lace on the edge of that. There's the other part of that print. Envelopes. And then there's Aphrodite, and we have a flip up. Pockets, and I did some stenciling. And this is the end of the first signature. And I did this, and I'm not sure that I like it, but I don't know if I can. Oh, I can. I could get it off and cover it with a different kind of lace. I just don't like it. Really and truly, I just don't like it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pull it off. And yes, it's tearing up my paper, but I'll put another piece of lace over it, and maybe even, I'm going to throw that away. Maybe even I could actually, let's see, can I get that pulled up? Yes, I can. I'm just going to have to put a whole nother piece of paper right here and make sure I put it right where that one was. So I need to measure it and make sure it's exactly even. As far as the clippies, it don't matter, but I can do that. Anyhow, my nose and my sinuses are just killing me. This storm just needs to get here and get over it. It's supposed to move in about noonish and last till about 4. And it's supposed to be pretty bad, so I'm sure that's why the barometric pressure is so yucky. So there we go. We will just glue that down. Looky there. You never know that there was something else there, would you? Except y'all watch me tear it off. There we go. So we're going to put our glue down right on this. Up there, just like that. And make sure that we're covered real good. There we go. No. No, Cindy, no. Quit. Quit, Cindy, quit. There. That's what I was trying to do. A piece of glue there. There. And I used the exact same piece. So I have been very busy lately. This past week was really hard on me. Had to teach on Wednesday night to the adults, plus it was my week to cook. Then we turned around, then I turned around and had Bible study on Thursday. Plus I'd had a sale on Monday. So, was it no? Yeah, I had a sale on Monday. So yeah, rough week. So okay, we fixed that. Oh, and one of the things that I did for this is a pocket. This is a pocket. So I really liked this gray fabric here. Gray. Did I sell this black journal? This one here. This one was a special order. This one was a special order. Yeah, I think I still have a. Uh, I still have the Paris black and lace journal. I still have it, but this one was a special order. Yes, it was ordered specifically. So anyway, so these are pockets. So I loved this. Yes, I'll bring it out. I love this gray, but I didn't like that it had bicycles on the inside of it. And since we were going with a Roman theme, I'm just going to flip through. There's Aphrodite. We've done. So a lot of these I done either created in AI or I got the pictures from Pixabay, and they're usable with content license, which means you can use them and change them up. They were colored. I printed them in black and white. So anyway, so we have this one. We have little pockets here, a bunch of little pockets. These are some of my lace papers that I sprayed. We have whoever he is. One of my envelope pockets. This. Bags. This is some of Lovely's papers. The Coliseum. And another flip through. And if you notice, I made it wide so that it made like a ruffle kind of thing on the edge so that it sticks out. Oh, I missed showing y'all that picture. Let's see if we can find the front of it. Where is it? There. These are some that I done in AI, that I created in AI. So, yeah. So, anyway, and then I done a ruffle. One of these has a clear pocket on it. Yep, clear pocket on it. So, and then this one it's got birds, and we've got little goddesses or whatever they are. I think they're Greek goddesses. And then we've got just a lot of black and white paper with a lot of little pockets. So it turned out really cute. And I really like how, and this is one I created in AI too. And then we have this that is one that I printed. And let's see, here's the back of it. It's a statue. So, and then this is a pocket. Goes all the way down. And another flip up. So, yeah. I did a lot of stuff in this one. So, it's all ready to go, except for I got to figure out what I want to put on the front of it. I'm not sure yet. But let me go get that Paris one. Thank you, honey. It's right here. Yep. So this one is going to be more Parisian, Victorian. We've got a little black ruffle here, a lady. We have the front of this that is a print that says Paris. Lots and lots of lace on this one. She is a $35 journal. And she's not just black and white. She has a lot of black and white in her, but she's also got a lot of cream and a lot of lace. So we got music, butterflies, all kinds of papers, Edith Holden papers, lace. She's got a happy angel in her pocket. She even has a chicken and a birdie. Writing paper, more Edith Holden. More writing paper. And she is bigger. She's a big girl. She is, I think, 14 inches. 14 inches. And I'll tell you what, let me tell you what this is. This is actually a microfiber towel that was gifted to me. She's 12 inches high. Yep, she's 12 inches high. So on this one, we have a flip out, and it has a pocket. It has lace, beautiful laces. And then here's another flip out. More writing paper. Just pages to decorate on. Yep. An Edith Holden page. More writing paper. Pockets. These have pockets. 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 There's the Edith Holden page. Butterflies. These are cloth. You can color them in. I did color some of them in. And a little boy pushing a wheel. And little girls. And then that's a little tuck. And just another little lace pocket. So, yeah. So this one is, because it's so big, it's a $35 one. So, I think. I can't remember. Anyway. Now, with this being microfiber, you should be able to, if it looks grungy or dingy or something, you should be able to just take a wet cloth. I'm grabbing a baby wipe because, I always have baby wipes. And just wipe it off. Are you wanting a black and white one? See, I'm trying to wipe that off. Yeah. It's got fuzzies on it. That's what it is it's got black fuzzies it's not dirty. It's got the print here, and it's in this is sewn. I sewed this one. So anyway, but yeah, this is another $35 one. So I think it may not be. I need to look. I have to 35. Yes, I think it's 35. It's not. Oh, and it's got pretty beads on the edge, and they're all glass beads. All glass beads. There it went. I was supposed to have lost them. Well, there's that. There's that. Oh, hi, Terry. Okay, you want it, Miss Edna? Okay. I won't be invoicing for this until after let's see. No, I'll probably go ahead and invoice you for this next week. So yeah, it'll be next week though. There it is. Hi Terry, did you like yours, honey? Did it come? Did you like it? I've sold a lot of journals lately, guys. A lot. I don't know if everybody's just loving them or if they just feel sorry for me. So anyway, I shouldn't say that, should I? So, I'm hot. Can I make you one with horses? I can make you one with horses. What kind of horses? Like wild horses? Like what kind of horses? Actually, we're going to borrow you and put these back in there. Talk to me about the horses. Do you have a certain color theme you're looking for? Do you give these as gifts? Any kind of horses? So mixed, like if I had like a picture of a horse head, because a lot of times I will create some of that stuff, some of my extra stuff with AI. So the pictures, some of the extra pictures and stuff I'll create with AI. But you still do want this one too? Tell me what you want as far as now. If you want a great big one like this, my big ones run 35. The littler ones like this that are not 8 to 9 inches high. These are 12 inches high. Um, these count. These count for. These count for. By I do them by the how many signatures. A 3 signature one is 35. A 2 signature one is 28. So anyway. And she still wants the Paris one. I may be able to get your horsey one done before. You know what? I just did a lot. I just did a bunch of fabric. Terry was here. Happy Saturday, Terry. I have a real bad headache today, so if I miss anything, just ignore that. So we are supposed to get some really rough storms this afternoon, and the barometric pressure has my sinuses screaming, 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 screaming. There you go, honey. Oh, we'll take you down because our sticky came off of you. Don't do that, you silly piece of thing. Okay, I got you. I got you for the Paris. I'm gonna write you in my book. Now I gotta find my book. Okay. Here we go. Terry, did you enjoy your journal, honey? It should be there by now, I'm thinking. Okay. So we have Paris journal. Okay, you want the big one? Okay, so it's going to be a $35 one. And I'm going to go ahead and write it down. This is a horse. This is an order. And then black and gray. This one is journal. And it was 35. No, not there. Okay, let me. There. Had to think about who that was for. Let me just peek and see. Oh my gosh. My nose burns so bad. I know that's for Edna. So it goes back here. Oh, I was about peeking. No, I'm not here. No, that's it. Okay, it'll show me all my labels. Yeah, there you are. In transit. It says that it arrived in your facility at your post office today. So you might get it today, honey. It doesn't say it's out for delivery, but it does say that it arrived at your post office today. So, yeah. Holidays. Let's throw that away. So let's peek. I'm going to peek in my fabric drawers to see if I have any horse fabric. Any horsey fabric. So I organized all of my drawers the other day, and oh, I just thought of one. Let's see if I can find it. Actually, look here, Edna. Look at that. The only problem with this one, it's not big enough to do. It's not big enough to do a big journal with. It's big enough to do a little one with, but it's not big enough to do a big journal with. But I can use the fabric in the big journal inside of it. I have 4 drawers full of fabric right now. That's deer. Yeah, I even have some deer fabric. This one's full of fabric too. Okay. You love that fabric. So it's big enough to do one of the smaller journals with, but I can use it on the inside of your journal, like for flips. But, hi, Beth. Hi, honey. But if you wanted to go with the big journal, this right here is big enough to do the outside of a journal. It's pretty. And then this would go real pretty with that. This would go real pretty with that. But tell me if you'd rather have the smaller journal with this on the outside, or the bigger journal maybe with the blue on the outside and the horses on the inside. I could put them on the inside cover. Anyway, you love the blue too? So you want to stick with the big one, and we'll do the outside with blue and then use the horses on the inside? I can cut them out. I can use these. Like I could put one of these on the inside cover and one of these on the inside cover. Oh, that one on the inside cover would be so gorgeous with this blue with the gold. That would be so pretty. So I have enough of this to do my inside covers with these and do the blue, and then use the horses. I can use one of these as a flip up. So, okay. We got it. So, anyway. Now, would you like more writing pages, or would you like more pages with pockets, or more decorated? Well, I'm not doing a lot of decorating on the pages anymore. I leave that to the person, but I like to do pockets and stuff. But if it's going to be a journal that you're going to write in, I can do more writing papers in it. So anyway, yeah. And I have one more piece of this. I have enough of this to do another journal with. Actually, this one is big enough for a little one. That one's big enough. This may be big enough. Yeah, no, this is not. Well, it would work, but this is big enough for a little one. So, anyway, I just want to know if you're doing it to decorate it, or are you doing it to write in? Because if you're doing it to write in, that affects how I pick the papers I put in it. Okay, honey. So, I have some beautiful dyed papers that'll go real pretty with this. Okay. So, There we go. This is Edna's, and we will start working on it next week. So, tell y'all how many journals I've sold this month. I've sold a bunch. I have to go back and look, but I have sold several. So I got the Paris journal. You got it. You trust me. I know. I know, honey. So anyway, okay. You actually put some things in the pockets and some writings. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. So I did. If y'all did not see my cows, I got to show my cows. So I have a piece of fabric that has cows on it, and I laid it in my printer, and we printed some cows. I love them. I have some chicken fabric too that I've done this with. I love the little cows. They're cute. I may lay that horse fabric on my printer and print it before it goes. I think I'm not positive, but I think I got that at Dollar Tree last year or the year before. I've had it a while. And I did a piece of music fabric, but I wasn't as crazy about how it turned out. Plus, I have tons of music pages. So. Okay, mix up the pages. Do you like lots of lace or just regular lace? Some of them I do lots and lots of lace in, and some of them regular lace. This one over here that I done for Angela Adele is a lot of lacer. Okay, and speaking of Angela Adele, we're here to, that was one of the things we were coming on to do today. We need a piece of paper. This is watercolor paper. Good watercolor paper. Okay, I need to go get something and I'll be right back, okay? Y'all just hang out, chit chat, laugh, tell a story. Give up. Give up, Dave. I'm gonna take some sinus medicine if I can find it. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. Maybe that's there we go. Horrible, horrible headache. Horrible headache. I hate headaches. Okay, we need these right here and these right here. We are making a paper doll that will fit right here in that. So this book is for Angela, and I haven't showed a whole lot of, I mean, I've showed some, but not a whole lot of what I've done in it. Come on, Cindy, you can get into this. I have a real bad headache. Oh, we got a storm coming in, so I need some pills. I don't understand. I mean, I understand trying to make them childproof and all that. Just put it in a stinking bottle and put a childproof cap on it. Why put it in a blister pack to make it so stinking hard for me to open, right? This ought to kick that real good. I've got caffeine and that. So I need to measure, and I know I have a measurer around here somewhere. We'll use this one. She can come to here to here. She needs to be no taller than about 9 inches. So let's just mark off 9 inches. This is our top. And this is 9 inches. Okay. I'm not sure if this pencil right here is waterproof or not. Made in Japan by Marvy La Pen. Okay, it didn't smear bad, and I done it immediately. She's all centered already, I can tell. And, oh my gosh. Here we go. She's going to get cut out, so I'm not worried about that, okay? See, y'all never know what's under here because I cut a lot of it off and cover it up. Okay, let's go ahead and cut her out. No, not with those. We're not with those. Those are our fabric scissors. There's some pink handled scissors. Oh, wait. We can't cut her out yet. So we're going to draw her hair in. We're not going to give her fake hair. We're going to just draw her hair in. And we're going to color it in. There you go. Okay, so I'll go ahead and draw her face while I'm thinking about it. I have no claim to be an artist. I just like to piddle and fart. I mean, to be a drawer. I do claim to be an artist. I'm sorry. There we go. And her mouth is crooked too. But that's okay. It's okay. Because she's going to be pretty after we get her all colored up, okay? She's going to be pretty. I usually make them a little bit plumper than I made this girl, but she's okay. She's okay. Hi, Anitra. How are you, honey? I haven't seen you all week. Have you been in hiding or have I just missed you? I've had a horribly busy week. I was talking about all the things I had going this week. It was my week to cook at church. Plus, I also had to teach adult class because Pastor had a district meet that he had to go to for his school job. Okay. actually. There. I do want to do that. Okay, we got our little knifey here. And we're going to cut her armholes out here. There. Can y'all hear the wind blowing? There. Okay. Okay. Now we need to make sleeves, and make a neck. Here we go. Now we're going to do our skin tones first. No, you've not been on. Are you okay, honey? Is my friend okay? Because, you know, you have a nosy Cindy friend, and she wants to know that's not the color I want for her skin. What about this one? Nope, that's not the color I want for her skin. This right here may be the color I want for her skin. This is the color I want for her skin. I said, are you okay? You said you hadn't been on very much, and I asked you, were you okay? I always like to cover over their lips, and then there we go. And I darken one side of the neck and under the chin. There we go. And then she's going to have really, uh, really dark hair, black. I'm hoping. I think I have a black in here. Yeah, she's going to have black hair. That color is going to be her dress, I think. And it's also going to be her lip color. Okay. So, what I do with my phone. Anybody see my phone? Okay. I just had my phone. I know I did. And the reason I'm looking for it is I want to look at something. Okay, I need that. All of these can go back in here. Ooh, I may want to do this. I do love a good brush marker. Okay, I want to do her lips in this color instead of that color. I hate when I do dumb things. Do you hate when you do dumb things? I seem to do my fair share of them, though. Oh, wait. Maybe it's... Nope, it's not under there. Okay. Does anybody know what color eyes Angela has? Does she have brown eyes? I'm thinking that she has brown eyes, but I'm not positive. Does anybody know? Let's see. How close is that? I think that'll do. Where's Cindy? There. There. Let's see. We're comparing blacks. Yes, she has brown eyes. I thought she did. That goes in there too. No, goes in there. Okay, that's black. That's black. That's black. Those are both good blacks. So we're going to do this. I'm going to color her hair in. Is it lunch o'clock, baby cakes? He just turned off his thing. So there we go. Okay. Now we're going to give her some eyelashes. Y'all know eyelashes are not my thing. Is it lunch o'clock, guys? Dave? He's not listening to me. I always just like to do a little bitty. And then we're going to give her a pupil. Right there in the middle of her eyeball, we'll give her a pupil. Yeah, it's 12:06 here. So Dave has this thing that he loves to eat at noon. And if he misses his lunch, he gets kind of whiny. And so at our house, we talk about lunch o'clock. Me and my mom give Dave a harassing time about his need to eat at noon. He threatens us that he's going to faint with hunger if he don't get to eat at noon. Dave, there's that chili in that one thing that needs ate. It's in the KFC bowl. We are still having corn dogs for dinner, but if you wanted to have a chili dog, there's enough hot dogs out that you could have that. I'm gonna make homemade corn dogs. It's hot as blue blazes here right now. Right at this moment, it is hot. But we're going to this pressure is going to come through, and we're going to cool off next week. And y'all, if you're wondering why I'm not worrying about the fact that this is kind of streaky, we will make the top of it look really nice, but right here at before the skirt starts, we're going to put some lace on it. You know how I do. We lace it all up. I love paper dolls. But we're going to do something different come January. I already have my mind made up what's coming for January. Oh, speaking of trading and stuff, if you want to participate in the November trade, you only have to make something. It can be a card, it can be a journal card, it can be a tag, it can be a Twinchie, it can be a circle coin. It doesn't matter what it is, it just has to have a fall theme or fall colors. And then I'm asking that you write a note that you send with your trade, whatever you get, that you write a note and tell your trade partner what you are thankful for this year. And I'm starting to take names for the November trade. Dorisa signed up the other day, and Sharon sent me a message and said she wanted to sign up. Anitra, I should have told you what. You would have gotten what? I don't know what you're talking about. Did I come on while you were on live? If I did, I'm sorry. I didn't pay it. I'm real bad about not paying attention to what other people are doing. I do good to pay attention to what I'm doing, to tell you the truth. Just being honest there. I do good to know what I'm doing. So if I interrupted your live, I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to. I had to go to the bank this morning, and then I come back and decided I wanted to show that one journal we finished. There we go. And I think we're going to just see if we can put just a little bit of white highlight there. Just make it look, a little. I'm sorry, honey. There you go. Okay, whoever gets this, I'm sorry, but I gave you a few white highlight hairs, okay? They're your shining glory. Okay, I have a bag of stuff over here that is, you know what? I don't want to do that. I was thinking, do I want to do that? But I don't want to do that. I wish this was a little bit smaller and would fit inside of there. And then I could have all of my markers, all of my alcohol markers in the same thing. But they don't, and it ain't. So, there we go. Oh. We gave her a pink dress, and we're going to give her creamy white lace over her dress. Now we're going to start here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Dang it. My gun's off. Okay. There. We'll gather there. Then we're going to gather there. Gather there. Gather there. And then we're going to do one more. Now we're going to put that on the very top. Okay. Hi, Brenda. How are you, honey? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I can close and let you come back on. I can go if you need me to. I don't mind. We're going to start this right here. I have a headache, a massive, massive weather pressure headache. We're supposed to get a real bad storm today, so I have a massive headache. I'm stuck to my finger. There we go. She's very pretty, isn't she? She's very, very pretty. I likes her. I'm talking about my paper doll. Don't worry about it. No. Is you a she? All you heard was what you wanted to hear. I know you. I've been married to you for nearly 40 years. I know you. Hi, Lori Baca. How are you doing, honey? I'm expecting a package today. Y'all, I was so put out with the post office yesterday. Bad mouthed them real bad. So my mail ran, and I was supposed to get a package and an envelope. Said envelope had a check in it from the auditor of the state where I overpaid on something, and they were sending me a refund because I don't know why. It was my government insurance, and I overpaid on it, and so they were sending the refund through the state. And so anyway, when the mail ran, I got my package, no check. Jared checked the mail. I checked the mail. I double checked after him. It was not there. Last night at 8 o'clock, I thought I'm gonna go look in my mailbox and see if maybe one of my neighbors got it and they brought it and put it in my mailbox. It was there. I was not happy. I did not need it to go in yesterday, but I had mainly planned my day around going to the bank and dealing with all that, and then it didn't show up until way late. So yeah, I was aggravated yesterday. Now that's not laying exactly how I want it, but I may glue it down back there, and then when I put my, yeah, I think I'm gonna glue that part down, and then when I put my, there, there. Now, or this is gonna go right on top of that, right across her little waist, right here. There's my check. There's my phone. Where is my phone? I hear it ringing. Y'all hear it ringing? Hmm. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I'd have never found it. I don't want to talk to y'all, the insurance company. They want me to have a wellness checkup. I don't want to go. I don't want to. I don't want to. Oh, there. There. Okay. Go get my. I actually have an appointment set up, but I don't do their program. That's what it is. I see my doctor at least twice a year, but I don't do their program. That's what they're calling about. They want me to do their little wellness checkup program, and I don't do it. Okay, so now this is where she goes. She goes right in here, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. There. She is what completes this journal. It is complete now. So she's this is a paper doll journal to keep paper dolls in. So I felt like I needed to make a paper doll to go on there. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Hold on just a second. This right here. Let me have one of these. Yeah. I just turned 60, so anyway, and I see the heart doctor once a year because I have a pacemaker, and I see the primary care physician twice a year. So anyway, so I've put a pin on the back of her so that I can actually pin her to. I'm going to pin her to there, so I can put her on the outside, and she stays on the outside. I do need to write on her. Oh, and I want to put something right there. Isn't she pretty? She looks like my friend Angela, who this doll is for. Let me see what this is right here. Oh, that's funny. Too bad her name isn't start with a C because that's a C. Yes, I have bling in this bag, if you're wondering. This is a bag of bling. we're looking for I just found something that I think will work really pretty, but I got to get an earring back off of it. There we go. There, I think this will work. Oh no, it won't work. It's missing a rhinestone. Hold on, I got a rhinestone that'll fit it. I can replace the rhinestone. Let's see. Yeah, I got a rhinestone that'll fit it. Do we want a rhinestone in it? This is more treasure. Nope, not that. It's too big. Ooh, I'm hungry. My belly's growling. Trying to. There it is. Fish out a. There we go. Whew. Yep, I'm hungry. We'll put a little bling on her and glue her down. There. I just pulled. There. Isn't she gorgeous? And she'll come off. She's just pinned. She's she's just pinned. But I thought it's a paper doll journal. She needs a paper doll on her. So I need to move. I actually need to move her. She needs to go down just a little bit. She's a little too high up there. There we go. That's better. I don't want her head hanging off. There. And look, isn't that little doodah bob was made for her? So beautiful, beautiful. Made just perfect. I used the green lace because we have the green lace there. It doesn't really match her pink dress, but her pink dress matches the flowers, and this matches that. So this journal is done. This one was a $40 journal, okay? So I just want to explain to you kind of, this has it has three signatures in it. They're full, they're lacy, they've got tons of pockets on them. The more work I do, the more higher the price is. But 40 is about my max, guys. 40 is about my max. So I love this. I actually love the dog as much as I love anything about it. So anyway, Angela, if you're in the balcony, I hope you love the doll. You know what her name is? Her name is Angela too. So y'all have a great afternoon. I'm gonna go find me something to eat, and yeah, and I think I'm going to rest a while because my head hurts. So anyway, I did not do a tassel on this. I'm not doing a tassel on this one. This other one that I'm working on is going to get beads on it. If you didn't see it, it's getting beads on the edge of it. It's got buttons on it right now. It's getting beads too. I've got a bunch of beads. So see, I've done it on the outside and then put beads on it. Put buttons there, and I'm going to put beads on that, and that's what it's getting. But I don't know what I'm doing on the front of it. I don't know what I'm putting on the front of it. Let's see if we can find the beads we want. Okay, there's some black beads. No. And there's a nice black bead. We want it for sure. These are some of the newest beads I've got. There's another nice black bead. Some of the newest. They're right on top. And then there's not a black bead. That one, no. Oh, yeah, I see what that is. There's some dark beads in here. There's a dark one there. So, anyway, we'll put beads on it. I don't know if what I want to put on the front of it. I may get another bust and make a layered thing and put on it. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me to think, okay? Makes my head hurt even worse. So I shall talk to you guys later. I'm going to let you go. And Teresa, if you come on live, I'll come watch you, okay? Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Love you. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend, and hopefully you get to go worship this weekend. Bye-bye.